Blow my nose. Oh. Whew. Oh, my hair is so messy. Hello, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How is everyone? Drop a green heart if you're doing good. Hello, Chanel. How are you? Green hearts if you're doing good. Red hearts if you need us to pray for you or lift you up. Not every day is a good day. I get it. Awesome, awesome. Trying to get my life together. How many of you all have your lives together? If you don't worry about it. You know, we have to do it scared and unprepared 99% of the time. So many of us are always worried about getting it right. We plan and plan and plan. And then it all falls apart anyway. Do it scared and unprepared. And you'll be surprised at the amazing results. Welcome in. Migraines. You need to check your home and make sure you're not burning toxic candles, toxic sprays, toxic candles. Let me tell you all something about the candles and the toxic sprays you're using in your home. They can contribute greatly to a lot of health problems. And I've seen an uptick as an old root medicine woman in headaches. And I honestly do believe it comes from all the toxic chemicals we're using in our home every single day. We're using cleaning supplies. We're using toxic chemicals on our skin. We're also using toxic chemicals in our teeth. We're using toxic chemicals everywhere, including your candles, your sprays. I think it's contributing to the headaches. Plug-ins too, absolutely. Morning, I just purchased... But what can you use for headaches? I'm going to say one thing, get your stress down. If you have a lot of migraines, it's probably stress-related. Two, holy basil tea. Holy basil tea works great for headaches. Also peppermint. Peppermint oil, put a couple dots on your temples. You can diffuse. Peppermint oil is absolutely great for headaches. I just purchased the 4-pack on Zuma. Thanks for the discount code. Tiny deals, awesome. What did you get? That's so exciting. But anyhow, we're here to talk about hormonal health today, cortisol levels and all things to include that. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the thing. Yes, me too. I got rid of everything. Candles, plug-ins. I use only Guru Nanda essential oils. Yes, ginger works also well for headaches. It depends. If it's a regular headache, it'll work. But if it's a tension headache, not so much. But ginger is a good thing as well. Yes, peppermint, that always works for me too for a headache. How to get rid of parasites. We'll talk briefly about parasites, but today's live is about hormonal health. And that's what we're going to be talking about. Katie Lee, pretty name, I like it. So for parasites, it's very simple. I mean, I could educate you on it, but just for the sake of time, parasites, in my humble opinion, you need 3 herbs to clean yourself. Wormwood, clove, and walnut hull. That's it. That's what I consider a full, deep detox of parasites, adults, larvae, and eggs. I choose Zuma Nutrition for all my detoxing needs for a couple different reasons. That's what we're going to be talking about today is Zuma Nutrition. One of the reasons is, and they have a parasite detox with a fulvic acid binder. You take both of them. You take it once a day. But the reason I love Zuma Nutrition so much, they're a small company. They're located in the United States in Idaho. Hello, USO. How are you? They're located in Idaho. And also, they curate in small batches. So everything that you get from them is fresh. It's potent. This is another thing, too. When you are researching companies to buy from, find out how many batches they make a year. It sounds crazy, but that is going to tell you how potent their stuff is by the time you get it. If somebody says they only curate once a year, well, who knows? They might have curated December before and you're buying it November the following year. So they cure walnut hull, green walnut hull, not black walnut hull, green walnut hull. Yes, exactly. Clove, wormwood, and green walnut hull. I have a big bottle of activated charcoal. I heard that will work. Yes, the activated charcoal will work as a binder too. The reason that I love Zuma Nutrition's fulvic acid binder with trace minerals is because when you're doing a parasite detox, it will often leave you depleted. Because you're stripping your body of minerals, it goes with the parasites. As you know, parasites are huge. They eat a lot of the things that we need, a lot of the good stuff. So when you're done with a parasite detox, you'll often feel depleted, drained of energy. It'll take you a while to come back. But when I do the Zuma parasite detox, I don't feel that. Because their binder has ocean trace minerals in it, which can kind of support the body in getting some of the minerals back as they're going out. So that's one of the reasons. But you can use activated charcoal. You may just feel a little more depleted after the detox is over. Oh, they gave me my little swipey thing back. Oh my God. Wow, I haven't had that in forever. You can swipe to the left now and it shows everything. But anyway, what's good for hair loss and to regrow hair? A lot of things. You have to stop doing a lot of things and you have to start doing other things. Stop buying your shampoos and conditioners from the grocery store shelves. I don't care what label is on it. They all, listen, train yourself to read clean labels. What does that mean? That means when I take this, or I take the Happy Hormones, okay? I turn it around and I read that it has chasteberry, evening primrose, shatavari root, wild yam, black cohosh. That's a clean label because I know what's in it. Now, let me see what kind of chemical. I don't have anything chemical around here. But when you take something chemical and you turn it around, actually I do have this. My friend just gave me this. This Mayer's. I haven't even looked at it. But we look at the labels. Actually, this one isn't too bad. I still wouldn't use it. It has sodium chloride, potassium sorbate, sulfonbenzite. Do we know what that stuff is? We don't. If you can't understand what the label is reading, then it's not a clean label and you need to not use it. Okay? So a lot of, if you go look at your shampoos and conditioners, most of them will have fragrance in it. What does fragrance mean? Under the Safety Act, it allows these companies to hide up to 900 different chemicals under one label, fragrance. So start making your own. I don't use anything store-bought for my hair. I make it all right at home in my kitchen. Okay? Use hair teas. Make your own hairstyling products. Get your hormones balanced. Hormone balancing is huge. Add in horsetail. Horsetail is high in silica. Horsetail is good to grow your hair. It's good to strengthen your nails. It's good for your skin. It's good overall because it has silica in it. So, and the other thing too, as much as you all don't want to hear it, but I speak the truth here, coloring your hair is destroying your hair. We don't need to color our hair. What is the purpose of us coloring our hair? Is it because we want to fit in with society? They have us so hoodwinked and bamboozled that we're literally poisoning ourselves to try to keep up with the Joneses, to try to keep up with what society thinks that we're supposed to be. Because it's fun. If you like to color your hair and you're happy with the health of your hair, then by all means do it. But it is destroying your hair. Did you realize women who work in salons have breathing issues after so many years? Why? Because of the chemicals they're inhaling. Yes, also build up on your hair, build up on your scalp. How many of you are doing scalp scrubs? A lot of you may think this is all fun and games, but once you become my age, which is 50, it catches up to you. You start losing your hair. You start having all kinds of health issues. Well, I don't because I do preventative maintenance. But the majority of people who are 50 are on tons of medications. They're losing their hair. They have tons of skin rashes. There's all kinds of stuff going on. And, yeah, it's not going to be fun, okay? And do you know how bad the hair loss situation is in our country right now? It's horrific. Go to any other country in the world, the hair problem is not there. Why? Because they don't use a ton of chemicals. So I don't color my hair. I'm fine with my hair. I don't wear makeup either. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Just remember these things when you go into your day-to-day life. The other thing, too, your skin is your biggest absorber. Everything, listen to me carefully, everything you put on your skin goes into your bloodstream. Think about that. Everything you put on your skin goes into your bloodstream. What helps with hair thinning? We just covered it. We just talked about a lot of things. Horsetail. Get your hormones balanced. Stop using the shampoos and conditioners in the store. Start making your own. Listen, everything that... Stop coloring your hair. I'm going to say it, okay? And you might not like it, but that is just the truth of the matter. If you want healthy hair, you've got to stop putting all those chemicals on it. They bleach it, and stop boiling it, frying it, baking it, cooking it. Wash it, let it air dry. This is me rolling straight out of bed in the morning. I haven't done anything to my hair. Wash it, brush it. Another thing, 100 strokes. Remember how your grandma used to say 100 strokes for your hair? She wasn't off her rocker at all. She was right over the target. Because brushing your hair stimulates your scalp. I brush my hair 100 times every night. When there's no blood flow in your scalp, and think about it, like you don't do scalp scrubs, you're not brushing your hair. It's no wonder nothing's growing, okay? So grandma was right over the target, even though people want to say, oh, she was off her rocker. She actually wasn't. She actually knew what she was talking about, okay? So, all right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love my shirt. I got it at Walmart. I got it at Walmart. It was on sale for like $6. I thought it was nice. So I was like, okay, I can afford $6. Let's do it. But it was nice. I don't really like it because it's not 100% cotton, but you can't find 100% cotton anymore. Horsetail is plant medicine. It's high in silica. High in silica. All right, let's talk about hormonal health. How many of you guys out here have night flashes, hot sweats? No, wait. Hot flashes, hot flashes, night sweats, mood swings, okay? Chronically hungry. I'm talking about the mood swings where you can't control your own emotions. Like every little thing will just make you flip a top, okay? You also are losing your hair in clumps. You also have no energy. You also cannot focus. You have a brain fog. You can't get out of bed in the morning. So I want to talk a little bit about how cortisol levels, perimenopause, and adrenal gland fatigue are all tied into these things. I was diagnosed with PCOS. You probably have high amounts of testosterone. You probably also have growth of hair on your chin. PCOS comes from too high amounts of testosterone for too long periods of time, and the medical doctors aren't treating it. A lot of stuff gets misdiagnosed. I don't know about you, but I just feel like the doctors don't give a shit. I feel like they just don't even care. They don't. I don't know. Am I alone? You tell me I'm not alone, right? So what happens is when you're, okay, if you're this tired that you're sitting at the traffic light and you feel like you could go to sleep, or you get up in the morning and you're already drained before the day starts, it's very possible that you have perimenopause tiredness, you have adrenal gland tiredness, adrenal gland fatigue, and adrenal gland fatigue is a very serious issue because it pretty much strips you of a lot of things, like energy especially. You have no energy. But then chronic fatigue can also come from a candida overgrowth. It just kind of all ties in, but I don't want to get too far off course. Cortisol levels being too high for too long periods of time wear out your adrenal gland. And when your adrenal gland wears out, you have extreme tiredness. So you could be getting tiredness from perimenopause. You could be getting it from adrenal gland fatigue as well. High levels of cortisol. How do we get high levels of cortisol? Audience participation. Do you know what gives us high levels of cortisol? Thank you for the follow. What gives us high levels of cortisol? Stress. Thank you. Good. Oh my God, you guys are over the target. Yes. Stress. You guys are right. I love it. See, you guys are educated more than some. Stress is right. Stress will give you high levels of cortisol. You know how you can tell if people have high levels of cortisol? They accumulate the fat around the middle, right around the middle. We have that spare tire around our middle. That is what contributes to cortisol fat. Now, have any of you ever heard of the green tea diet? The green tea diet, they say, oh, it helps you lose weight. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Losing weight is not a one-pronged factor, okay? And have you ever heard of people who are saying you do cortisol-reducing diets? It's a cortisol diet. If you want to lose weight, you have to get your stress levels down. Stress levels have to stay down, 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 down. The other thing you have to do is eat better. High fiber, low fats, low sugars, low carbohydrates. A lot of living foods. The reason the green tea diet works is because green tea has an amino acid. How many of you have heard people say, oh, you should take this because it has an amino acid? It has an amino acid. You should take this. Do you know why they tell you that? Because your endocrine system produces all the hormones that regulate your body, and one of the hormones that your endocrine system produces is amino acids. So basically, when they're telling you to take amino acids, they're meaning feed one of the hormones that fuels your endocrine system, which is your hormone system. It's like your fuel tank for your car. So what green tea has is L-theanine. L-theanine is the most underrated thing on the face of the planet. This is why green tea diet works, because green tea has a amino acid called L-theanine. So this is part of the Karen bundle, what I take. This gives me mad focus, energy out the wazoo. As you all know, when I was on my Candida cleanse, I was dying. I was back to taking 3-hour naps every afternoon. I couldn't do it. All because I went off my Karen bundle. You think it doesn't make a difference? It makes a huge difference. This keeps your stress levels low. It helps you focus. I have ADHD really bad. It also helps you with energy. This is green tea on steroids, L-theanine. And it's the most underrated thing on the face of the planet. This has also helped me lose weight. This has helped me lose weight, about 20 pounds. I haven't stepped on a scale lately, but this has helped me lose weight. Now, cortisol levels. If you want to live a healthy life, you must get your stress levels down. Do you remember how they say that stress kills you? Stress will kill you. They're not even lying when they say that. It's not even cliche saying. It's an actual known fact that stress will kill you. Yes, all these products are all natural. The Karen bundle that I'm talking to you about today is about $120 a month. I take it once a month. I mean, I do it monthly. I'm on a subscription, but worth every penny. Worth every penny. So this is what the L-theanine is. Now, the other thing, let's talk about my own journey. I had hot flashes, night sweats. I had mood swings. I couldn't control my emotions. Like, I would snap at the littlest things, and I was telling my husband my hair was falling out in clumps. I had a bald spot up in here. It's still, I mean, you can still see a little bit, right? I think you can still see it a little bit. But I had a real bad, can you still see it a little bit? Like, right in through here, I had a pretty bad bald spot. And I used to wear my hair like up over like this so you couldn't see it. But I noticed the other day that it's not, I mean, you can still, I think you can still see a little bit there where, see, it used to be a little bald, but it's grown back. Hair falling out in clumps and stuff. And I couldn't sleep. I had no energy. I would sleep 3 hours every afternoon. I'd wake up tired. I was so tired I couldn't even go out with my family. And I told my husband, I can't survive like this. And he's like, oh, honey, it's just a couple years till you're through menopause. I said, I don't care what. I don't care. You can get these products on Zuma Nutrition. So I had taken happy hormones from other companies. Helped a little, not enough. The other thing, too, is I tried L-theanine from Walmart. Yeah, that was me. Hello. Hi, it's me. Yeah, that was, I don't know why. I got an L-theanine from Walmart. I was like, what the shit is this? It doesn't even work. I threw it in the trash. And then the other thing that I did, too, was I've been taking ashwagandha all my life. I'm an ashwagandha girl because it helps for stress. It helps for anxiety. It helps for so many things. But I found Zuma Nutrition, the happy hormones, this one. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why this is so powerful. This is liquid. I'm going to show you. See that liquid? Now, before we go into this, I want to talk to you about something. If you want to have prime optimal health, you must get rid of your tablets, vitamins, and pills. And yes, you can get this on Zuma Nutrition. This is the Karen bundle. The happy hormones, I'm going to talk to you about each of these. The happy hormones, the L-theanine, and then if you have trouble sleeping, ashwagandha, or if you have anxiety or you're depressed or anxious, ashwagandha. These three are $120 a month. If you use my code Poshmamma, you can save 15% and free shipping. But, liquid. Dial Gold Bar. Yeah, what about the Dial Gold Bar? So this is liquid, right? Okay. Now, vitamins, tablets, and pills, I'm going to talk to you. When I changed everything over to tinctures, my health did a 180-degree turn. Vitamins, tablets, and pills all have something in it. They have binders. they have preservatives, they have additives. Let's say you're going to get an ashwagandha tablet. They're going to have to put additives in there, binders to keep the pill together, and also preservatives. Now, the little part that they put in there that's ashwagandha, you take it. It has to go through your liver and get digested by your liver. By the time it gets through there, there's very little left of whatever was in that plant that you will ever even reach your body. This is why when you go to get medications, the doctors tell you it's going to take you 2-3 weeks before you notice the difference. Because they know it has to go through your liver. Liquid, fast assimilation, directly into your bloodstream. It breaks the blood barrier. If you want to have optimal health, switch out your vitamins, tablets, and pills and start using tinctures. This is only the key ingredients extracted by high-grain proof alcohol. That's it. No preservatives, no additives, no binders. You are getting pure plant medicine when you use tinctures. This is why if you want to see optimal fast results, you got to roll with the tinctures, baby, and get rid of tablets, vitamins, and pills. Now, what does Happy Hormones have in it? Okay, Happy Hormones has the 5 foundational plant medicines that help you balance your hormones. When I started taking this, this is what happened. My night sweats went away, my hot flashes went away, my mood swings went away, but when I added this in, my mood even lifted more. I call these my happy pills. And then on top of that, my hair fall. It stopped breaking, it stopped falling, it started getting stronger. And I also realized that my digestive, I wasn't so hungry. I wasn't always hungry. So this has, what do I take for a liver detox? Zuma Nutrition has a good liver detox too. Does Dial Gold even help? Well, it depends what you're trying to use it for, honey. What are we using it for? So this has chasteberry. Chasteberry is known to bring your progesterone and estrogen levels more back to center, more natural, naturalize them. And then it also has yam. Yam is known to help with your digestive system and also help you balance out your mood. It has shatavari root. Shatavari root has been used for many, many decades for women's hormonal health and just for their reproductive systems. It also has evening primrose, which helps for irregular periods. It also helps for people who have bad period cramps, evening primrose. And then the last one that it has in it is black cohosh. Black cohosh is the end-all, be-all for hormone balancing. We learned that from our Native American sisters. So, and this is all extracted by use of high-grain alcohol. It is liquid. Fast assimilation, breaks the blood barrier. Some people see results with this in a couple days, literally. And I can't live without this. Thank you for the hearts. Prolonged periods, probably hormone is out of balance. Hormones are probably out of balance if you're having longer periods. Can you smoke and detox? Yes, honey, I smoke a pack a day. Okay, so this is step 1 in the Karen bundle. I call it the Karen bundle. So this is what I use, Happy Hormones. And the next one is the L-theanine. And this comes in a pill form, but what I'm going to tell you about this, Zuma Nutrition coats all their pills in enteric acid. What does that mean? It means the acid in your stomach will not break it down until it gets into your digestive system. So that is super important. So this comes in a small pill form like this. And actually, I don't even take it in this. I take it out of it and put it in my juice and drink it. 1 of these a day. This is an amino acid from green tea, which helps keep your stress levels lower. Also helps you boost in. I've had mad energy since I'm taking this. Like, I don't even need to nap. I'm very hyper all day. I have good energy and more focus. More focus. I have very bad ADHD, and I can tell when I'm not on this. And this also just gives you a good mood booster. It makes you happy. It's my happy pill. My natural happy pill. And then the last thing that I take was, okay, so this took care of my hot flashes, night sweats, mood swings. Okay? This took care of my energy levels and also took care of my brain fog. And then I still couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep. Go to Zuma Nutrition, Z-U-M-A Nutrition. Let me put it in the comments. And then the last thing I couldn't do was I couldn't sleep. And you know, when you can't sleep, that really messes with you. You have to get a good night's sleep. It's Zuma Nutrition. Use Poshmamma code POSHMAMMA to get 15% off. So I decided to use ashwagandha. So, and I really think that I put together the most comprehensive Karen bundle, perimenopause, postmenopause, just by I told Zuma Nutrition I call this the Karen bundle. They said it's actually a great bundle. We never thought of putting it together, but it works. So ashwagandha root helps you with anxiety. It also helps you relax and sleep. And it also helps you with, like, if you feel stressed or you feel tension, anything like that. And I've been taking ashwagandha all my life. And so the first night I went and said, oh, let's go gung-ho, right? So I took this and I put a whole dropper. I don't know what happened. They said they only extract the therapeutic parts of the plant. I don't know what kind of a therapeutic part of the plant they're extracting, because I had never had anything like this. It knocked my ass into the next kingdom. I don't even know what happened. I slept for almost 30 hours straight. My husband didn't wake me up. He was like, you're tired. I went, this. Do you see how small that dropper is? So the next night I said, okay. Okay, Sally Silly, we're going to have to back it down a bit. So I backed it down to about a half a dropper. It still knocked my ass into the next kingdom. So now I have only a couple. I only do like about that much. That's it. And I sleep all night. Before I used to cat nap and wake up. I used to wake up every couple hours and go eat. How many of you do that? I don't do it anymore, but I used to. I get up every couple hours and go out and eat. I'd cat nap all night long. Then I'd be dead tired in the morning. I couldn't even function. Here, let me get you guys a screenshot. Hold on. Let me get you guys a screenshot so you have the products. And it's Zuma Nutrition is what it is. And then, so I'm telling you, this, and then as you all know, I went off my happy hormones like a dumbass because I was I'm going to do my Candida cleanse. I'm never going to do that again. I thought I was going to die. I was back to napping like 3-4 hours every afternoon. I couldn't stay awake. My husband said, are you okay? I said, no, Anyway, here's your screenshot. Let me get you a screenshot. How do we do this? Okay, so there's the screenshot. So this is the happy hormones. This is the L-theanine, and then this is the ashwagandha root. Now, when you put happy hormones into Zuma Nutrition, it's going to be bundled with the L-theanine. Make sure you buy the bundle together because it'll save you money, and then you can add my 15% discount code. And also, the ashwagandha root is separate. But remember what I told you, you don't need a lot. I use very, very little, but this is for stress relief, energy levels, thyroid health, and adrenal health. And then this one is for stress levels, mental acuity, and adrenal health. And then this has L-theanine, 200 milligrams. And then the happy hormones is for hormone balancing, endocrine system health, and PMS relief. And you can see the ingredients: chasteberry, evening primrose, shatavari root, wild yam, and black cohosh. And it's extracted by using organic cane alcohol, flaxseed glycerin, and purified water. And the discount code is Poshmamma. Let me put that in the comments. Poshmamma code. Now, how do I take this? Let's talk about how I take this. This is another crazy thing. So, literally, this is once a day. Once a frickin' day. That's it. That's it. Zuma Nutrition. The alcohol is not good. So, when you are extracting plant matter, the most potent form of plant matter you're going to get is using high-grain organic alcohol or cane alcohol. You could also use glycerin, but it's not going to be as strong. So if you're getting glycerin-based tinctures, you are paying the same amount of money and they're not as potent. It's the only way that you can extract high-grade plant matter from plants is with high grain alcohol. So if you don't, I mean, the other thing too is if that's what I was going to say, this is extracted using alcohol. So if you don't like alcohol, you don't get these, okay? You can probably find something with glycerin. I don't think it would be as good. Just curious what the shelf life is. A long time. I don't know because I take my stuff. I don't let it sit around. I do one of these every month, but I would think it would be long because look how dark the bottles are. These are heavy, thick, dark bottles. No, it's not on Amazon. It's only on Zuma Nutrition. They don't sell on Amazon. So how do I take this? So every evening, shake it before you take it. This is how easy it is to do the Karen bundle. 1 dropper in my tea, okay? 1 L-theanine. Once a day. 1 L-theanine. Okay? And then this, shake it again. Literally, I do about that much. Now, if you want to go off the limb and you want to try a full dropper when you first get it, good luck. But you'll just sleep real good. But I do about that much. Mix it together, drink it, swallow your L-theanine, done. That's what I do every evening before I go to bed. That is how easy it is to take the Karen bundle. Changed my life. Before I found these products, I honestly thought I was going to end up in a mental institution. And I don't know how you do it. I want to ask you all, how do you do it? How do you guys go through perimenopause with the hot flashes, night sweats, the mood swings, the lack of energy, no focus, can't sleep, hair falling out in clumps? How do you guys do it? Because I really feel like we need to give you guys a round of applause because I could never do it. I could never. I told my husband I'm going to end up in a mental institution unless I find something, and I find it now. So I looked. I knew from my own plant medicine experience that shatavari root, evening primrose, black cohosh, and chasteberry were good. So I looked for a couple different things, couldn't find anything with that particular blend. But I found this one, but it had the added benefits of yam. So I said, okay, why not try it? And then I also found out that they sold L-theanine, and from my old root medicine experience, I know L-theanine is an amino acid from green tea, which helps your stress level go down and can also help with energy levels. And weight loss. I lost 20 pounds on this without trying because I'm not eating everything in sight. Okay? You know how that hormonal eating is? You just eat everything in sight? So initially, I just started taking this. I saw a lot of results. Then I added in the L-theanine. The results were even greater, but I couldn't sleep still. Then I found the ashwagandha. This is all I will need for the rest of my life. That's it. And I already told Zuma Nutrition, you better never stop making this. Because if you do, I am going to completely lose it because I can't focus. I can't function without it. I was off of it for 2 weeks while I was taking my Candida flush. I thought I was going to die. It was that bad. Yeah, so this is it. This is the gold standard. I don't care what anybody says. I get a lot of questions. What's the Karen bundle? This is the Karen bundle. So, don't get me started on Goli. The things I can't say it here. I know too much about that company. It is a definite no. No. I have a cracked tooth, but after I eat, I feel like... Wait, let me see here. Feel like swishing isn't as effective. Okay, if you have... Okay, water pick. Listen, if you have a water pick, put warm water in it and set it on the lowest pressure. The lowest pressure, okay? The code is Poshmamma, Poshmamma. Is there anyone here in my live that has tried the happy hormones, has tried the L-theanine, has tried the ashwagandha, or is doing the whole Karen bundle? Can you please drop a green heart and let us know if you like it? Oh, even on low, you said. So what I would do is maybe just swish without it if it hurts a little bit with the oil until it gets better, and then you can resume to doing your water picking. Rosacea. Get the Peria Cleanse by Guru Nanda and use step 1 for your rosacea. This one here. Peria Cleanse. You can find it at Walmart. Yeah, don't stay away from whatever Miss K said. Miss K, can you put it in the comments again? Stay away from it. Stay the hell away from it. Talk about ripping pockets. That would be it. I can't say it because yeah, because I'm known as an influencer and we can get into a lot of trouble for this shit. But yeah, that's Miss K, can you put that in the comments again? That is a definite no. No. Ashwagandha gave me panic attacks. Carla, I want to ask, where did you get your ashwagandha? I want to say something else too. Brands are everything. And I can't say how many people come to me and they say, oh, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, gave me this gave me that. Most ashwagandha and a lot of stuff you buy on the market with ashwagandha is trash. It's trash. It has additives in it. It has chemicals in it. If you are taking pure ashwagandha, it is not going to give you a panic attack. I can guarantee you that. So a lot of people, when they take the ashwagandha, they will just grind the root down. Brands is so important, especially in today's world, because our world is littered with snake oils, man. People who are just selling it for a song or selling it just to make money. They don't give a flying duck if it works. There's been no testing done. There's been nothing. They test their products for purity. They lab test their products for purity. So when you are buying ashwagandha from the Zuma Nutrition Company, you have pure ashwagandha. You're not dealing with all the chemicals that could be in the roots from growing, depending where they grew it. You know, it's not everything ground up. So I've been an old root medicine woman for many years. I've never seen anybody, if it's pure grade ashwagandha, have a panic attack on it. So Carla, maybe you want to give it another try with Zuma. Try Zuma's and see, but that doesn't sound right. Carmen Flores, so have you tried? Oh, you've tried it. Carmen, what did you think about it? Yes, do see the doctors before you start taking Zuma. Absolutely. Celtic sea salt, opinion on alkaline. Celtic sea salt is good for alkaline, but if you want a good alkaline drink, I'll tell you what to do. I already did some videos on it. Take a jar of purified water, okay, and put in lemon, mint, cucumber, and ginger. And put it in the fridge and let it sit. And in 24 hours, it's ready to drink. You can do 3 goes of that water. I drink my alkaline water every single day. But Celtic sea salt is good to help you balance your alkaline. But again, make sure you get it from a good source. Good Earth is where I got it. It's a natural grocer. I don't know anything about Good Earth. Herbs affect people different. I can't take it. Angie, you can't take ashwagandha either? I don't know. I've never seen anyone having adverse effects on ashwagandha, but it could be. It could be. I've never seen anyone have panic attacks on it. But anyway, yes, Angie, if you say that, Angie is absolutely more, probably more educated in some of these things than I am. But in my old root medicine experience, I've never seen anyone have a panic attack on ashwagandha. But it could be. It could be, depending, maybe your body that reacts to it in an unusual way. I'm doing the Zuma Parasite Cleanse. What is the next cleanse? The next cleanse is the Zeolite with Liver Detox and Flush. What are the best natural multivitamins for kids? For my son, I use a company called, let me show you what I give him. I don't really know, but this is what I give him. I give him let me show you here. It's called Vita GBX. I've never talked about it out here. But let me show you what I give him. If I can even get it out of here. This is what I give him. It's Vita GBX. And this is a really good company. They also make things to help your kid be calm and not so, hyper and stuff. But this is what I give him. And it looks like these. They look like that. Kids Vita GBX, and it's by Hermes. Best Parasite Cleanse. Again, I use Zuma Nutrition for all my detoxing needs, but just for a guideline for you, if you want to go detox, make sure your parasite detox has wormwood, clove, and green walnut hull. Beyond that, there's quite a few companies out there. I do like Zuma Nutrition. I can't take ashwagandha due to allergies. Okay, okay. Maybe some people can take ashwagandha. I just, in my experience, have never heard of people not taking ashwagandha. So, or not being able to. And I've been around. But, so, maybe I need to start putting a warning thing for the ashwagandha. Absolutely, always talk to your doctor. But also, probably test it. Maybe test it before you take a whole bunch of it. And make sure you don't have any adverse effects. Hello, Tanya. How are you? So, all right. Is there any last minute questions? I doesn't want to be here long today. I wanted to come and talk to you a little bit about hormonal health. Are there any last minute questions before I go? I take magnesium at night. Yes, you can take these with magnesium. Again, always ask your doctor before you start anything new. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a mountain doctor, so I don't know much about medication. So always ask your doctors before you start anything to do with this. Yeah, absolutely. If you don't have trouble sleeping, you know what? If you don't want to take the ashwagandha, absolutely. You can just do you can even just do the happy hormones. It depends what your needs are. This is more for hormone balancing, like night sweats, hot flashes, mood swings, hair loss. And then if you have depressed energy, you want to bring your stress levels low, you'd like to lose a little bit of weight, or you'd also have brain fog, I would add in the L-theanine. And then also, the only time that I would recommend ashwagandha is if you have trouble sleeping. That's what I take it for. It also helps my anxiety and my stress levels. But according to today's live, please be careful before you take this, and do make sure you test it before you take it to make sure you don't have any allergic reactions. Oh my goodness, Mary, I believe it. Menopause, I'm telling you, the little bit that I experienced of perimenopause, I didn't even get to menopause. I thought I was dying. A good charcoal and benefits. Are you talking about activated charcoal? So activated charcoal is often taken when you have like a stomach ache, or you have a food poisoning, or something along that line, or if you're doing a detox, it helps to bind the toxins and take them out of you. I wouldn't necessarily recommend taking charcoal on a daily basis, but I don't know. Maybe I've never taken it on a daily basis. I keep it more in case of emergencies or while we're doing a detox. I lost weight from sweating so much at night. Oh my goodness, Mary. Wow. I know it's terrible. I hear the horror stories of what women are going through. And I went through it a little bit too, but not very long, because I was just like, I have to find something. You know how it is when you're desperate to find something to help you? Like, I have to find something to help me. I must have spent probably $1,000 looking for something to help me, and nothing was working until I found this. Charcoal lemonade is good for detox and stomach bugs. Oh, that sounds good. What is charcoal lemonade? Do tell. I don't know what that is. What can I use for cold? If you have a cold sore, get tea tree and put a little bit of vitamin E, blend it together, and put it on there. I have stomach issues. Oh, she says lemonade with 1 top of charcoal and that sounds good. So she just takes lemonade and puts charcoal in it, shakes it, and drinks it. That's awesome. It's awesome. But, all right, guys, I'm going to run along. I hope you all have a good day. Thank you for the gifts. For gut detoxing, parasite detoxing, we will do a live on that tomorrow. I try very hard. I mean, I'd love to talk to you guys about everything, but I have ADHD really bad, and I can't be jumping all over the place because I'll go completely off the rails. So I try very hard to keep my lives very centered on what we're talking about. And I have been doing some lives in the morning where it's Q&A. So if you have questions and answer, you have questions for me in general, do try to attend those, because then I can answer all kinds of questions. But, okay, so it's the happy hormones. I'll make a video when I get off of here so you guys can come back and reference, and I'll do a video and show you the bottles. So if you miss it during the live, you can come back and pick it up. And then this is if you want to sleep, ashwagandha. And then it's the L-theanine. So don't worry too much if you miss some of it. I will do a short video and show you all of these in a video with the code and everything. So if you want to try them, you can get from the video what you need. Also, always ask your doctors, okay? Yes? Good? Do you understand? I have to always tell you guys to ask your doctors. But anyway. All right, guys, I'm going to run along. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate all your love and support. The other thing, too, thank you for the gifts, tapping the screen, sharing the live. You got the live to 10,000 likes. I appreciate it so very much. And I hope you all have a good day. Remember, health is wealth. And if it doesn't fuel their wealth, they don't give a damn about your health. All right, guys. Happy Wednesday. Bye-bye.